I still know it's there. It's still up here and I go reach for it when I'm having a weak moment. Hey guys, it's Heather here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my channel is all about my journey to lose 70 pounds with a little bit of lifestyle peppered in between. Today's video, I am going to go over all the things I do to help me prepare for a new challenge. If you have not watched the last two videos on my channel, I will link them up above and also in my description box, but I am beginning a brand new challenge or series on my channel called Step It Up for Summer. I like to do these challenges throughout my weight loss journey just to keep things interesting and fresh and help me stay motivated because I tend to get bored really easily, as you probably saw with my STS series, which I failed miserably. It was only 3 months, but I got bored after 2 months. I was ready to move on to the next thing. These types of things really help me keep going with my journey, and it helps me break it up a little bit rather than, seeing this one long journey all the way through to the end. I can break it up into little pieces and kind of challenge myself throughout. If you guys are like me and you like to do that, then this video is for you. Or if you just want to start your own challenge on your own weight loss journey, this video would also be for you. I have found my tried and true ways to get prepared for a challenge. I start working on a challenge at least a couple weeks before my challenge even starts. I just feel like when you're prepared, especially in the beginning, when you're not used to doing all of these things that you want to do, it just kind of helps you get started. So the first thing that I like to do when getting prepared for a challenge is to clean my house. I know it doesn't really have anything to do with weight loss, but I don't know about you guys. If my house is a mess and just in disarray, my mind is a mess and I can't concentrate on the things that I need to do. So I like to go ahead and clean the house as much as I can, make it as spotless as I can before a challenge starts. It's just kind of like a blank canvas and my mind just feels so much less cluttered and I can focus on the challenge that I have ahead. If you don't want to clean your whole house, there's one area that you really do want clean, and that's your fridge and your cupboards, because we spend a lot of time in the kitchen on a weight loss journey. So you want to make sure your kitchen is clean, not only of, clutter, but also of bad foods or foods that might trigger you. Kind of get rid of all of the old things that are expired, get rid of things that I am not going to eat during the challenge. There are some things I can keep in the fridge, like ice cream. For some reason, I don't binge on ice cream, but chips are one thing I cannot keep in my cupboards. I do like the out of sight, out of mind, and it does work for the most part. However, I do have those certain foods where if it's in the cupboard or in the fridge and I try to hide it, I still know it's there. It's still up here and I go reach for it when I'm having a weak moment. Make sure you get rid of any foods like that you know are going to trigger you or ruin your progress. That's easy for me to say and do because I live alone. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you don't. The only thing I can suggest is to, out of sight, out of mind, like I said. The next thing I like to do is set up my workout space. That's another place that we spend a lot of time in when we're on a weight loss journey if we work out at home. If you don't work out at home, then no need to do this step. I find that when my workout space is clean and doesn't have clutter, it's a lot easier to get my workouts in. After the STS challenge, I had a ton of weights all over the floor, everywhere, and it was a huge mess in my workout space. So I just cleaned everything up, moved the weights out of the way, put everything in its place, and it's just a lot easier to go into the workout room and work out. I don't like to go into my workout space and have to clean up clutter before I start a workout. It wastes my time for one, and it also gives me some time to talk myself out of a workout, and we don't want that. The cleaner the space, the better. Just kind of like walking into a gym. You walk in and you're ready to work out. Make that space at home the same way. Another thing that I like to do is to organize my workout drawer. And when I say that, I mean like my workout clothes. I have a dedicated spot where all my workout clothes go. So not only do I like to organize my drawers, a good thing to do is to get rid of the clothes that don't fit you anymore. I'll be honest, I have a ton of clothes in my workout drawer that do not fit because they're too big now. So I just take a hairband and I tie when I'm working out. That's a short-term solution for me right now just because I'm cheap and I don't want to spend my money on workout clothes right now, but I do recommend getting rid of clothes that don't fit you anymore, don't look good on you anymore, because you're not going to want to work out in clothes that don't look good or fit good. Right now, tying my shirts in the back is what's working for now. I'm going to eventually have to buy some new workout clothes though, because they are getting quite big. Another thing you could do is to buy some new pieces. You don't have to buy a whole new workout wardrobe. Just a couple new pieces is a great way to get motivated for a new challenge too. I did do that for my New Year series. That was a great motivator for me when I was starting the STS series the first time. Music. Music is a huge deal for me. I don't know if you've noticed, even on my videos, I like to make sure that my playlist on my videos is fun and fresh and it goes with the mood of the video. I just feel like it makes things a little more interesting and nicer to watch. And the same goes with my workouts. I like to create a playlist on my Spotify account whenever I start a new challenge. It makes a big difference not only in my workouts and getting them done, but it also helps get me motivated to get going on my workouts. And then finally, the last step, of course, plan. You really need to sit down and plan everything out, map everything out. What are the rules of the challenge? Thinking about it in your head is not going to do anything. I've tried it before. It just doesn't work. You really need something down on paper, something concrete, what the rules are, what things are going to do throughout the challenge, and your goals, obviously. If you're not a paper and pencil or pen person, I'm not. You can do it all online. I actually use Trello. I use Trello to plan my YouTube videos and everything, and I also decided to use Trello for this challenge. I created a whole new board just for Step It Up for Summer challenge. I have rules of the challenge, my goals, my morning routine, my evening routine, any habits that I'm tracking. It just keeps everything laid out right in front of you, so it's easy to see, it's easy to follow. And then another thing kind of similar to that is having a habit tracker where you're tracking everything every single day. A habit tracker is always a great way to make sure you're checking all of those boxes every day. All right, and that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you set up for your own challenge. Like I said, challenges are a great way to get you through your weight loss journey because our journeys are very long and very monotonous. So challenges really help to break it up for you. And these are some great tools to help you get started. If you'd like to follow me on my Step It Up for Summer series, I do have a playlist dedicated to just this series, so make sure you check that out. This is going to go on for 8 weeks. It's just getting started. I am uploading every Sunday and Wednesday throughout the challenge. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos in this series. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!